G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again, another action figure review. Lots of figures in this one. And a box I've been really wanting to get. I bought it last year, paid for it last year. It's finally here in Australia, yes. The big bad himself, Jabba the Hutt. The action playset. Huh. Can't see kids playing with this, not for $180 nearly. Yeah, I'd say a lot more young adult and older adult. Haha, that's me, collectors buying this for display only. And there it is. On the box here, the recreation of the old Kenner box with just all the figures and that. Looks pretty cool. Some action bits and pieces of what he can do. There he is with his smoked frog. And some really nice figure photography there with the back bit there of the actual throne room. Oh, the throne room, if I could only tell you how often I've mentally kicked myself for missing that one. I thought it'd be rubbish, but man, was I wrong. I wish I got that. Still looking for it, but for the price it goes for, you're looking at over $1,000 just about already. Yeah, one day maybe, one day, but not today, not this year, more than likely. There you go, you can recreate all the bits and pieces. There's his little mate, the Salacious Crumb. And also comes with two figures, Salacious Crumb and 8D8. Alright, there we go, that's the box. Let's get around and having a look at what's in the box, which will be, let's look at the base, the dais that he sits on. This looks pretty darn cool. We'll put together those little, what are they? Strange little one-eyed somethings. I can't get my finger. And they've got these metal hooks hanging out there. That's to drag him around the place a bit. Some of them aren't really. I don't want to break them. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Basically, pretty cool. On wheels. Even got some, mechanics there. Fairly well scuffed up. Of course, there are other bits and pieces in other sets that look similar to this, darker colours, whatever. And also, so I'll put that there. It's pretty good. Also, you get your other bits and pieces that you can lay down. So you got your little, a few of these, 3 of them. Your animal pelts. I'm afraid these are probably Ewok pelts. Now, I had this all laid out yesterday, so I was going to film it, but I didn't. And you droop them, part of the arms and stuff over there, sort of like so. And they just suddenly, you think, oh, they stick out and whatnot. They will, seems like they will eventually just go down on their own, won't they? I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to lay them out like I see them on the box, so to speak. Not sort of under Jabba the Hutt himself. Alright, some other bits here. These are just little felt pillows. I haven't busted them open yet. Lots of them. Yep. So, just just little bits of felt. Maybe bits of foam in there. Stitched up. You can pop them all over the place and whatnot. There's quite a few of them. They go anywhere. I'm trying to keep them all to the side. You know why. So to speak, little different sizes and whatnot. Yeah, do all that. Very cool. Okay, that looks very nice. And also another couple of other bibs and bobs here. Bust them out of the bag. I'm really digging this. I never had this set when I was a kid. And the only other one I had, I had 2. I've got the first actual 375 Jabba the Hutt I got was the old Power of the Force from the re-released version of Star Wars New Hope, and that was a pretty dodgy figure. There we go. There's a plate of, I don't know, whatever that is. Something. Yep, and then there's a couple of goblets, whatnot. We'll put them away somewhere. And there's this tiny little, oh no, this poor little unfortunate soul. What is it? It's like a little, it's Jabba's snack, whatever it is. There you go. Strange little cockroach. whatever Jabba likes to snack on. Okay, and that also, yeah, will go with, this is the back part of the throne itself. Yeah, also had one of these in the other Jabba the Hutt figure I've got is the Clone Wars one, the very now rare and expensive one. Yeah, that's still a good one. I still own that. That looks pretty good. All right, last bit before I show the big bad and other himself. That's his pipe and his billy underneath and some food, whatnot. Goes that way. Take the top off. Put your little frog cockroach there. Looks like he's submerged in water. You can probably put water in there if you really so wish. And drop that in like so. Okay. That looks pretty alright. Now, I reckon, yeah, I was thinking maybe if you really wanted to, get some big elastic bands and tie it around. Keep it so it sits like that, like so. I reckon eventually in time, they will just, gravity will do the trick. That's what I reckon. Here he is, the big bad himself. Oh, Shuda. Yeah. Yes, Jabba the Hutt. I like mine. I've heard there's a few of them have got some bits of paint mess ups. I've got light directly above me, but there's a bit of shine in there in his mouth, but not too bad. But underneath, mine's not too bad. I reckon that shine from his mouth continues under his chins, but I don't seem to have that problem. It's all right. Oh, those eyes, very cool. Unreal. As I said, this is not a version I've ever had. There have like the old HasLab. I'm saying old 2019 HasLab Jabba the Hutt that came with it. That's a beauty, that one. That is fantastic. Yeah, it's good. Plenty of not massive range of movement. You don't really want to do that. Just his arms will move up and down. There's his Hutt tattoo. Yep, which is now prevalent in the new Outlaws game, which, yeah, I'm slowly but steadily, very slowly getting into it. Into the PS5 on its own, really. So I haven't even seen Mr. Hutt yet. And my thoughts on Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, I remember way back in '77 when he was only mentioned, you know, when Greedo's saying, "Oi, mate, give us your money and I'll give it back to Jabba the Hutt, whatever he's after you." And Han Solo's absolutely not. And of course in Empire Strikes Back they talk about you can take Jabba, you can take Solo to Jabba the Hutt if you wish. And who is he? Who is this guy? What does he look like? And then finally in 1983, well, the 12-year-old me finally saw him and went, wow, that is cool. That is him, all right. All right. So, yeah, the character well worth waiting to actually catch your eyes on, to see, and go, yep, that's Jabba the Hutt, all right. He's fantastic. All right, there we go. He's sort of got his hookah in his hand, everything all set up like that, all the pillows all comfy. So it comes with two other figures, one which you'd think, why him? But he is in Return of the Jedi on a Return of the Jedi card. 8D8. But yes, we also know he appears in the Book of Boba Fett, which is very cool. He ends up being the Talk Droid. Yeah, he's Bib Fortuna's Talk Droid, and then becomes Boba Fett's Talk Droid, of course. But this one was mentioned, and you don't see him, so that was the exact same picture on the Return of the Jedi card. Although I do remember that this was the Power of the Force card back in the day. It didn't actually have the racetrack. It had the old Power of the Force. A little bit of a write-up on him. Very cool. Very nice card to keep. And there we go. That's the figure. That is him. So I do have the old Power of the Force one with the actual torture rack and everything. Looks pretty similar. I'd like to do my comparisons, but as you guys all know, or if you don't know, I have all my figures in storage All my thousands of figures awaiting a new home, just like I am. There we go. That's very well done. I don't know how much sort of range of movement in the hips he has. A little bit of a swivel, that's about it. And he stands up all right, so pop him there. I wonder if he stands up on the deer-side, because I don't sort of place him up there. Yeah, he does. He's good. And of course, Jabba the Hutt's little buddy, Salacious Crumb, which comes in an extremely small card. That's fantastic. It's cute. It's strange. See, look, there we go. That is bizarre. It's because he's only a little, very tiny Kawaki monkey lizard. Just laughed insanely and all that. These little cards have been done before, I believe. The, what are they called? Little MSE droids, sorry, or mouse droids. I've not seen them in Australia, but yeah, very good. I did open it because I'd say I've got a few Salacious Crumbs. One chewing the eyeballs out of C-3PO. Another it came with Ula, the dancing girl from Return of the Jedi. I don't think I have another one, so I've got two, but this one is just perfect. That's 10 out of 10. Wow. I am absolutely blown away. So I need to do that because it's so busy in the background. How cool. Just staring at that little weirdo's eyes, couldn't you, all day? So bizarre. Anyway, how cool. So he'll sit there entertaining Jabba the Hutt, and all his buddies is laughing away like a maniac. Kawakian monkey lizard. I haven't popped them up there yet. Will they sit up there? No, they can take a little bit to sit. No, it'll be all right. Anyway, so there we are. That's the set. Very good. Glad Hasbro made this up because I've never had this before ever, and I'm very happy to have this for the first time. Very good. All right. What do you guys think? Yes, I do need the giant throne room. It slots in there nicely. Very good. All those things will droop. He's sitting well. Everything's great. I love it. A great addition to my Jabba the Hutt's Denizens collection. I've got all of them. Every single one, even the rare ones like BGJ38, the other droid you very blink and miss and see. But yeah, super happy. Well, there we go, guys. All right. All the best. We'll see you all in another video very soon. Okay. Bosca.